today we're using Annihilate. Now, Annihilate is interesting because it has access to a very important move. This move is called Rage Fist. We look at what Rage Fist does. This user attacks by converting its rage into energy. The more times the user has been hit by attacks, the greater the move's power. It's very difficult to one-shot Annihilate. It is very bulky. Especially when you consider that we can put bulk up on it. We get Drain Punch and we get Ice Punch, right? Mostly Drain Punch and bulk up. But we also have screens and a Shell Bell. So the idea with the team that we're going to use today is we're going to bulk up and we're going to spam Drain Punch and Rage Fist and try to see just how long we can get Annihilate to survive until it just becomes a menace. So yeah, that's today's team. Hopefully it's good. I don't know how good Annihilate's going to be, but I hope it's good. I really hope. But yeah, of course with screens, we're going to lead off with Ampharos because Ampharos is Ampharos. And yeah, let's begin. Also, we're doing viewer battles today because currently you can't use the new Pokemon on ladder. Anyone in chat can join. You know the deal. This channel is partnered with Gamersubs. If you want to support my work and get great tasting drinks, you can order Gamersubs through my link in the description down below or with code Moxie boosted at checkout for 10% off. Gamersubs is a caffeinated product that I recommend only to my 18+ viewers, but my link will send you to their caffeine-free product section just in case. Every product purchased through my link supports my channel financially, so I'd really appreciate the support. Now back to the video. I'm really excited for this. I am actually really excited to try Annihilate. I know we keep using casual rules. Apparently next season they're going to ban legendaries again and then bring them back later on. So we really shouldn't be using casual rules, but I'm just going to do it because I'm so used to playing with Xerneas and stuff. And it makes it so when we revisit these Pokemon down the road, it could be interesting. All right, gotta reflect off. And a light screen, and then I'm going immediately into... Oh, come on, it's Brick Break. I'm facing a Brick Break guy. I hate you. I hate you, bro. I'm bulking up. Got a decent amount of health back from that. Well, that sucked. We set up those screens to immediately get Brick Breaked. What's the stat spread on your ape? We're literally just HP and attack. Alright, gotta switch immediately or we're getting Brick Breaked. Oh my god, we were just getting one shot with Ape. Maybe it's just the lobby. Maybe this is just a bad lobby for him. There we go. Managed to get out of there. Oh, come on. I'm already next to the Brick Break guy. It's been 3 seconds. I should die to plus Ice Punch. There we go. Let's get out of here. All right, well. I'm just waiting the third party. There we go. Swap here. Bulk up. Does have a defense boost. Oh, you're ice punch range now. I don't care. There we go. Currently in the lead. Try really hard not to lose it. I knew it was Focus Sash, so I was trying to steal the KO with Braybird at the end, but I was a second late. It's fine. We still got first place. But yeah, that was an awful lobby for Annihilate. Like spawning next to the Brick Break is obviously really bad. All right, let's try that again. Obviously, one of the downsides of doing viewer battles instead of doing ranked battles, because ranked battles is not up yet, is that I don't get a wide variety of teams to play against. So we might just end up playing Brick Break every game for the rest of this session. Do you think there would be another DLC or game that adds even more megas? I think if we get more megas, it'd be Gen 10. I don't think it's out of the question for megas to be in Gen 10. They might not have any new megas, but they might just, you know, return. That being said, I really doubt there's going to be a second DLC for this game. Usually they announce DLCs at the same time. And they'll let you know if it's like a two-parter. This is a very long DLC. It was a very good DLC too. I'm still in the middle of it technically. There's still stuff to be done. All right, that's Mega Ray. Can I Rage Fist you? Nice. Mega Crab, I could totally take you on. Nice. Okay, we are reaching Rage Fist numbers. We gotta get out of there, though. We gotta get out of there. I need some kind of healing item. Alright, got that KO. I don't have any more switches, so we're kind of done with... what's his name for this life? Annihilate for this life. We need Mega Ape, yeah. So far we're doing pretty good. So far doing pretty good with Ape. I think that Ape is going to be a lot better than it is right now, just because we're literally... yeah, like that. There's a Rayquaza in here, right? And like I said when we started, technically by letting legendaries in here, I'm not being fully accurate to what the next format's about to be. So we'll see. Let's get out of there. If I can get a healing item, I'm like in a really good spot. That defense item's pretty good too. Charge. Plus Thunderbolt. All right. I can see maybe Annihilate might not be the greatest in this format, almost exclusively because I guess if you manage to keep it alive for a really long time, it's gonna be good, right? Because then you just max out that Rage Fist. But the main issue with it is that the games just don't last long enough where that's like super likely. Maybe we can get like a really good Annihilate game, who knows? Maybe that's the case. How do you evolve Mega Rayquaza then? It just comes with it. It comes with the Mega Evolution. In lore, they explain that it has like an organ in its body that lets it Mega Evolve. Ray struggles have a very few ranged AoE options. Dragon Ascent's AoE. It's got probably the best AoE, actually. All right, let's bulk up. Don't you dare Psychic Fangs me. They have Psychic Fangs. Okay. Oh, I'm getting Salt Cured too. This is gonna be awful. All right, should get you. Oh, well, I got neither of them. I also have no more switches, it looks like. There's Psychic Fangs, awesome. All right. Blaze Kick, oh my god. I didn't even realize I got that move. That didn't KO, are you kidding me? All right, a lot of Pokemon I don't feel like dealing with here. Literally everything on the field right now is just extremely hostile to Ape. Yep. Well, that sucks. All right, take KO. It is really funny. Like, I queue up Ape. I'm like, hey, guys, I want to try out Ape today. And then I queue into freaking Psychic Fangs, Brick Break into 2 games in a row. I know Brick Break's going to be common, right? But, like, Ape is hypothetically immune to Brick Break, so I wasn't really concerned about that. But Metagross right afterwards, yeah, that sucked. Because they can just one-shot with Psychic Fangs. All right. And again, the downside of doing viewer battles is I'm likely just going to queue into the same guys over and over and over again. See if we can pull something off here. I'm going immediately into Ape. Cool, I'll take it. Bulk up. Oh my god, wait. You're telling me that the charge up of that move depends on how much you've actually taken? The charge up of Rage Fist goes up. That's insane. Why does it go up? Alright, I gotta switch here. I did not realize that that was the case. That kind of sucks. Alright, let's try to get some screens up. And this is the longest we've survived with this guy. Uh-oh. Well, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm alive. Cool. There we go. There's a Rage Fist. Alright, bulk up. Oh my god, Shadow Punch just one-shot us. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of Rage Fist scaling like that, but it's still interesting. Guess we finally learned how that move worked. I actually wonder, does it keep it? No, it doesn't. Nice. It's a really good Annihilate game, though. Can't lie. Well, goodbye, Ape. Obviously, Rayquaza is kind of a hard counter to Ape. You don't really hit it. All right, we get a first place there with Ape. I did appreciate that Ape did something there. Ape is very interesting. That's like the biggest compliment I can give it. Is it's an extremely interesting mon. Actually, let's get one more with Ape. I want to get one more game with Ape. I'm gonna do one more. Then I have to like go because I have to record Jeopardy. Let's get one more game with Ape. Yeah, the Rage Fist having to ramp up its startup time, the stronger it is. It makes sense from a balance perspective, but it is kind of crazy how much that nerfs it. All right. We can actually pretty easily set up on this guy. Thanks to Sugarberry. Oh, come on. All right, we did get the one shot thanks to that Excadrill hitting us, but oh my god, Brick Break Excadrill, are you kidding me? That's just so BM. I can't help but feel like they did that specifically because they're in my stream. And they just knew that that'd be annoying. Return to Cinders, thanks for the raid. I'll tank it. Give me this. Give me that. Don't want to stay in there. Let's get out of there as soon as possible. Nice. Drill? Do you think this does it? Oh, come on. Alright. We missed the Rage Fist. I think Rage Fist could have actually done it, is the funny thing. I'm gonna get Brick Breaked. Yep, alright. Oh wait, they missed the Brick Break. Hold on. We're still in this? Nice. All right, 30 seconds. We're in the lead. Let's keep you out. You're probably our best bet. All right. Nice. That was a pretty good Annihilate game, too. Today we learned the viewers are no-holds-barred savages. No, today we learned that the viewers will try to mess with me when I'm trying to showcase a Pokemon. I genuinely don't believe you guys actually run Brick Break on that many mods. Alright. Anyways. That still went pretty well, all things considered. We still got a couple of first places there. Oh yeah, Annihilate. It's interesting. We learned that Rage Fist, its startup time ramps up with its power, so it's a little bit of a weird move. Still pretty strong. If you have, like, Shao Bell on it, I think it's a pretty good Pokemon. But yeah, that's going to be it today. If you're watching on YouTube, you know, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.